Hi, thanks for being here. My name is Michelle Young, and I'd like to welcome you to Advanced Anatomy. Today we're going to talk about the systems of the body and how they relate to the Pancha-Maya-Kosha system. So as you know, we have several systems in the body. We have the integumentary system, the muscular system, the skeletal system, the nervous system and endocrine system. We have the cardiovascular system and pulmonary system, the endocrine system, the lymphatic system, the immune system, the digestive system, the urinary system, and the reproductive system. Now, all of these systems live within the Annamaya Kosha. Many of these systems are overlapping Annamaya Kosha and Pranamaya Kosha. So as we discussed in our previous video, the Pancha-Maya-Kosha system is a system of 5 sheaths or layers. The Annamaya-Kosha is the physical body. The Pranamaya-Kosha is the energetic body. The Maya-Kosha is the mental body. And the Vijnana-Maya-Kosha is the intellectual body. Ananda-Maya-Kosha is the bliss body. A lot of times when we're learning about the Pancha-Maya-Kosha system, people think that you can separate one body from another, but that's simply not true. Rather, I like to look at the Pancha-Maya system as a roadmap for moving into more subtle layers of consciousness. The Pancha-Maya system gives us the clues to get deeper into Vijnana-Maya, which is our connection to cosmic consciousness. And the Pancha-Maya-Kosha system suggests that one of the easiest ways to get into the body is through the Annamaya-Kosha. The Annamaya-Kosha houses the Pranamaya-Kosha. And all of these systems, specifically the nervous system, the lymphatic system, the endocrine system, the cardiovascular system, the pulmonary system, all of these systems are part of the energy that is moving within you. And so when we're working with asana, we are using the muscles and the fascia to move these energies inside your body. And that's what's really cool about yoga asana. It helps us to reach our students where they're at without a story. We don't have to get into perception or verbalization. We get in through the body. Many of our students come to us and they can't access their body, either from past traumas or their own personal self-limiting beliefs. They have disconnected with their body. And yoga is the way back into relationship with the physical body for many, many people. And this is a great way for us to leverage our knowledge of the Pancha-Maya-Kosha to help our students get deeper into the subtle layers of consciousness. This gives them the wholeness of their experience and awakens them into their natural enlightened state of being. Through practice and determination, one becomes realized from this place. So the next time you're sequencing asana or studying anatomy, begin to think of it as an integration, an interdependent integration of various systems where together, these systems move energy and communicate with one another in the body, all unbeknownst to the seer. When we know these things about the way that our body and mind work together, we can develop protocols for our students that give them the keys to unlock these secrets held within them. It's also important to understand that not one system can be looked at in isolation. For example, the respiratory system directly affects the nervous system. Did you know that the autonomic functions of the nervous system can only be regulated through the breath? This means that the respiratory system has a backdoor access to our nervous system's unconscious fight, flight, freeze response. We can actively engage with our nervous system through our breath. And we do this through pranayama. Now, before we get into our pranayama, we work with the physical body through asana. And this helps us to move any gross energy in the tissues so that we can communicate more freely with the nervous system through our breath work. But again, no system is in isolation. When we are communicating with our nervous system, it affects all of the systems within our body. We also know that stress and this hyper-aroused state can cause other systems to shut down or be less responsive. Maintaining a healthy balance between the sympathetic and the parasympathetic nervous system through our asana practice and our pranayama practice will help all of the systems, including the endocrine system that controls your hormones, or the reproductive system that controls your cyclical reproductive cycles. It also affects your cardiovascular system. When we're in a hyper-aroused state, the heart beats faster, and trying to supply the body with more blood and adrenaline to move if necessary. But this pumping faster, faster, faster all the time can cause the heart to be fatigued. And over time, people who live with high stress are more likely to have cardiovascular events take place in their lifetime. When we can train our students' nervous system through asana and pranayama to be more at ease and to down-regulate the sympathetic nervous system as they up-regulate the parasympathetic nervous system, this helps us to keep our heart healthy. It reduces cortisol levels in the body, and it helps our overall peace of mind and well-being. Remember, no system is in isolation. Our yoga asana practice and our pranayama practice affects the entire body through the Panchamaya Kosha system, moving through the physical body into the energetic body, and then energetic body into the mind. And we can use these principles as we are working with our students in groups or one-on-one. If you know that your client is dealing with a particular dis-ease in their body or in their experience, you can use various asanas to help them to better align their energies and regulate their nervous system. If you're working with a general class, you want to make sure that you use general, non-projective language. Refrain from using your personal story, but educate them and let them know that the breath practices found in yoga help to regulate the autonomic nervous system's functions like breathing and your heart rate. That by working with the breath, we can impact the heart rate and even the blood pressure. This is something that the students need to know to be able to apply to their own lives. Feel free to educate your students about how this impacts their entire body by reducing cortisol levels in the blood, by helping the heart to maintain a regular beat, by helping the nervous system to feel more peaceful and relaxed, by regulating stress hormones that might impact reproductive function. These are all beautiful things that you can share with your students to help them to understand how yoga affects the body in so many positive ways. The effects of yoga go far beyond just the mental peace of mind. It really does reprogram the body on a cellular level. It helps the body to be in homeostasis. And when the body is in homeostasis, the body is disease-free. I hope you found this video helpful. Be well.